Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report, where we've got news about analyzing Twitter followers, an accent on the research metrics that led to Target's downfall in Canada, and a report about Millward Brown's great expectations for programmatic advertising. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by Soapbox Sample, a member of the ISA family of companies, providing a fresh approach to online research. Some TV network executives stated last year that as much as they would like to, they simply could not establish a connection between TV viewing and the use of social media. But Nielsen is far from willing to throw in the towel. The Twitter and TV consumer link may actually be growing, according to Nielsen, which says it studied and analyzed 42 U.S. broadcast and cable series premieres last fall, and now says that Twitter activity around the programming actually assisted in estimating audience sizes. Nielsen says that may allow improved data-driven advertising and program marketing decisions. Next, many of you may have heard last Friday that Target Corp is going to close its 133 stores in Canada because it says it cannot see how it will stop losing money if it continues operations into even 2021. Costly regulations, entrenched competition that cut their pricing were blamed, but there was a third very, very important factor: a rolling and endless out-of-stock situation. The Toronto Globe and Mail's Susan Krasinski focused on the latter, which frankly is among the most basic retail research metrics. If you can't get your distribution and your in-store execution in concert, you are doomed, and your out-of-stock reports will make that painfully obvious week after week. A consumer can't purchase what they can't find on the store shelf. And the people who shared messy, half-empty shelves on Twitter exacerbated Target's problem in Canada. In fact, Krasinski quoted Concordia University Associate Professor of Marketing Onur Bodur, who claimed that 83% of consumers in some product categories opted to visit another retailer because they found out-of-stock situations in Target. And over time, Canadians removed Target from their retail consideration set. That came from Canadian agency Shopper DDB VP and MD Jason Dubroy. Finally, Millward Brown told MediaPost.com about its very, very optimistic expectations for programmatic advertising. First, the development of new methodologies that will evaluate effectiveness of programmatic campaigns. That, Millward Brown says, will lead to advertisers encouraging programmatic partners, quote, to feed normative brand effectiveness learning data analyzed by site, advertising, creative, and audience into a programmatic targeting algorithm. And down the road, Millward Brown thinks advertisers will use rich audience psychographic and attitudinal data in programmatic algorithms to take things beyond current targeting capabilities. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored by Soapbox Sample, a member of the ISA family of companies, and providing a fresh approach to online research. Soapbox Sample's varied panel recruitment methods are generating member loyalty and great engagement. And Soapbox Sample is also a leader in Geo-fencing, app-based research design, and passive metering. In fact, they've written an article, and we've created a link to that article about consumer acceptance of passive metering. It's co-authored by Soapbox Sample Chief of Operations Jacqueline Rosales. Please check it out. We have created that link. It's in the email in today's subscriber emails, and it's also in the description box underneath today's video. We hope you have a great research day and be back here tomorrow.